All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge. I'll turn down the music. Do you guys have the volume on when you play? I guess a lot of people play without sound. I don't know. I always have the sound on. All right, today's layout: Northern Breeze, Coyote Canyon, and downtown. All right, that'll be tricky. 11 under for Diamond. We'll play it first time through, one time through, and see if we can make that Diamond. Hole 4 on Northern Breeze is tough. I go Sapphire, slide left, top chevron down at this rock against this tree, and then put some hyzer on it. That was a little too much hyzer, but I might get away with it. It looks like we got away with it. I'm going to slide out here to avoid the tree. We're a little uphill, 70 feet. So maybe a little more than 70 power. And wait for the sway, and we got it. That's a tricky hole. But that really low Sapphire line works well. All right, hole 6. We'll go Sapphire again. Forehand, slide left. Put the bottom chevron about even with the marker. Maybe a little higher with this 2-wind left to right and helping. And go for that. Might get lucky and get an ace. Just short. That's okay though. So many times I hit the basket or hit a tree and go back over the cliff. So fine. I'm perfectly fine taking the birdie there. And we finish with number 3. So on number 3, I go sticky musket, forehand. I don't slide. And I kind of go like between the first and second chevron on the near horizon line here, like the ground. This is going to be, wow, with the headwind it's barely going to make it, but I put anhyzer on it and then hope it makes it past that tree. It did not. I might have should have gone glide musket instead of sticky. But we have an 85 footer. We have one branch in the way that we're just going to hope to miss. Go above the basket because of the elevation, because of the elevation change. And so what's that going to be, about 95 power? Sorry, let me reset. About 95 power, maybe almost 100 power. Oh, that was too much. Should have gone 95 power. All right, well, so our diamond level is looking bad tonight, but we'll see if we can finish out here. So I go recoil on Coyote 4 and just move the aim up and right a tiny bit and let it bounce off the right wall. That is horrible luck. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do here? We're going to clip into the wall, and this is still a horrible shot. Wow, that's as bad as it gets on this hole. I don't know what to do here. Am I going to clear this if I just throw it like 70 power? I don't know. Let's go about 80 power and hope that it clears the wall in front of me. It did not. All right, you guys, this is what happens sometimes, but you minimize those errors and try not to take bogeys and just take your pars and try to do better on the next hole. So we'll take an ace run here with the sticky musket. I just line up with the basket with the top chevron above it, and then straight pullback with just a tiny bit of hyzer. And we missed it left. Maybe shouldn't have gone any hyzer there. I'm not really sure. 63 footer. Pretty standard. Flat ground. We'll take that. And hole 3. I do not play the eagle here. I don't even know the straight line to the basket. I know there is one. I just have never learned it. So I always play out here. I just throw sapphire off the tee, and then it's usually sapphire or recoil or musket into the basket. 325 is pretty long, but I'll still try a sapphire. Just kind of guessing here. It turns over a little, so we'll go about here. Oh, shoot. Should have aimed farther right. It was so far away that I should have known it was going to come back left. All right. Well, we'll always take birdie there and move on to the next hole. All right, finishing on downtown. Sticky musket here, slide right, second chevron on the shoreline, and with a one wind, a little bit of hyzer. Is that enough hyzer? We have to get lucky on the bridge here and hope it doesn't fall through. Good enough. And we'll take the 53 footer. All right, what was the par 4 we had next? Was it 1 or... No, it's number 4. Okay, so I'm going to go light glide, slide right, and I'm going to put a good bit of hyzer on this because of that 3 wind. That is not enough hyzer. So let's just hope for a good lie. Hope we don't go, oh dear. Well, that was bad. We should have aimed farther left. We should have put more hyzer on it. Just bad all around. I'm just going to go glide fuse here. I'll try to make it. 281. I really hope this doesn't come up short or we're putting up a big number, but I'm trying to play safe. All right. Good enough. All right, you guys, we've missed 3 holes tonight already with 1 to play. And this is into the wind, so very unlikely. So I go sapphire, slide right, aim down with the wind. I put a lot of hyzer on that. We'll get out here somewhere around the light pole. It's way short of the light pole. I don't think there's any way I can make it with my water skip. I could maybe go way out to the right and have like 140 footer. I mean, we might as well try it, right? That is not going to make it. Wow. All right. So we're left with this 185 footer. Do we? Oh, almost made it to save the birdie. All right, that is a tough round tonight. That happens sometimes. That is 4. I mean, that's like 5 or 6 less than diamond. Wow, 5 under. All right, well, let me know in the comments how you did, and we will try to do better tomorrow.